Hi, I'm Brenda Shepard with Rojas Roofing here in the Indianapolis area, and today we're going to be talking about SBS shingles and what the heck that is. There are many tiers of shingles out there, all the way from the lowest tier, which is your 3-tab, all the way up to your presidential shingle, which typically is like a thicker asphalt mat. And then there's a tier called SBS, and SBS stands for styrene, butadiene, styrene. Don't ask me what that is, I'm not a chemist. But what it actually is in practicality is basically like a rubber-like substance that is different from the traditional asphalt roofing. SBS is a newer technology than your traditional asphalt shingle. And what it allows is for the shingle to have better impact resistance. What is impact resistance? They do these tests on whether or not a shingle is going to break, or really just any material, roofing material, is going to break when they drop this 2-inch ball from the same height, which is 20 feet up in the air on the same exact spot. And they're looking to see whether or not the shingle mat is going to be damaged irreparably. In other words, it will have to be replaced. So this ball goes along with the SBS shingle because SBS shingles are rated class 4, which means that they have the highest impact resistance available for roofing materials. What else about SBS shingles do we care? Well, in addition to that hail resistance, they're going to have potentially an insurance premium discount depending on your carrier. So make sure that you check with your carrier to see if you're going to get any kind of discount, because that helps offset some of the cost. And speaking of cost, you can expect that your SBS shingle is potentially going to cost 10 to 20% more than a standard shingle. And the reason for that is that technology. The other advantage to an SBS shingle has to do with the warranties. Most of the time, this is considered a higher tier shingle, so the manufacturer is likely to offer a more extended warranty. I commonly see things 20 to 50 years on this type of shingle. And finally, the last advantage of the SBS shingle has to do with when you can install it. So asphalt shingles are rated down to about 40 degrees. Once they get any colder than 40 degrees, they become brittle, they break, you don't want to install them. But SBS shingles do not have weather ratings as a general rule, and they can be installed very safely in the wintertime with no problems. The best part about the SBS shingle versus the traditional shingle is that they pretty much look exactly the same from the naked eye. And that means that if you have an HOA that's requiring a specific shingle, they're not going to care whether you're installing that higher upgraded shingle or not. So if you have any further questions about SBS shingles, make sure to give us a call and we can explain the whole thing to you.